Okay.
Hello everyone and welcome to our podcast. Today or tonight we are diving into the hot topic of politics in Indonesia as we approach the upcoming election. There have been growing concern and indication of potential election fraud.
That's right. It's crucial for us to discuss these issues and understand the implication for the democratic process in Indonesia. Let's start by addressing the current state of political landscape.
Absolutely. The political
Aduh, kacau.
climate in Indonesia is charged with anticipation and excitement as we approach the upcoming election. However, amidst this enthusiasm, there have been reports and speculation regarding irregulation, irregularities and potential fraud.
It's essential for citizens to be well informed about these issues. Election fraud can undermine the very foundation of democracy and erode public trust in the electoral process.
Definitely. So, what are some of the indication of election fraud that have been circulating?
Lancar nih sekarang.
Absolutely, the political climate in Indonesia is charged with anticipation and excitement as we approach the upcoming election. However, amidst this enthusiasm, there have been report and speculation regarding irregularities and potential fraud.
It's essential for citizens to be well informed about these issues. Election fraud can undermine the very foundation of democracy and erode public trust in electoral process.
Definitely. So, what are some of the indication of election fraud that have been circulating?
There have been reports of voter suppression, questionable practice during voter registration, and concerns about the integrity of the voter list.
Yeah, and let's not forget the issue of misinformation and disinformation champion that can manipulate public opinion and sway the election results.
That's right, true. This is raise serious question about the fairness and transparency of the electoral process. It's crucial for the authorities to address this concern and take appropriate action to ensure a free and fair election.
Absolutely. We also need to emphasize the importance of citizen engagement in holding their leader accountable and demanding transparency in the electoral process.
It's vital for voters to be vigilant, report any irregularities they witness, and participate actively in safeguarding the democratic principle that our nation is built upon.
Right. Democracy is a collective effort, and every citizen play a crucial role in ensuring the legitimacy of the electoral process.
As we approach the elections, let's hope that our authorities that take this concern seriously and work towards conducting an election that truly reflects the will of the people.
Yeah, uh, everyone, tonight we are diving into the hot topic of politics in Indonesia as we approach the upcoming election. There have been growing concern and indication of potential election fraud.
Absolutely. Political parties, election commission, and civil society organizations all play a significant role in ensuring the integrity of electoral process.
Yeah. Before we wrap up, it's crucial to discuss the role of process stakeholder in addressing this concern. Political parties solve priorities for competition and actively contribute and transparent and democratic election. Any indication of misconduct within their rank shall be safely addressed.
Election Commission, as guardians of electoral process, must be proactive in investigating and rectifying and any irregularities. Transparency in their operations is key to building public trust.
Yeah, civil society organization and the media play a vital role is with dog, holding those in power accountable and ensuring that the public receives accurate information.
Absolutely. It's a collective effort that requires of the collaborator of citizens, political parties, election commission, and civil society to maintain the integrity of the democratic process.
As we conclude, let's encourage our listener to stay informed, actively participate in discussion about electoral issue, and engage in the democratic process to make their voice heard.
Yes, and remember, democracy thrives when its citizens are vigilant, informed, and actively involved. Thank you all for turning in, and we'll catch you in the next episode.
Absolutely. And that's a wrap for today podcast. Thank you all for tuning in, and remember, an informed in engage citizenry in the cornerstone of strong and vibrant democracy. Before we conclude, let's delve into another critical aspect: ethical violation within the constitutional church. MK.
Yes, yes, absolutely. Maintaining the ethical standards of institution like the Constitutional Court is paramount for upholding the rule of law and ensuring the credibility of the judicial system.
Secondly, there have been concerns regarding alleged ethical violation within the MK. Yeah, this violation can range from conflict of interest among judges to also accusation of bribery and corruption.
Hmm. Ethical breach within the Constitutional Court are particularly concerning as it directly impacts the court's ability to uphold justice and fairness in interpreting the Constitution.
Is crucial for the public to be aware of this allegation and for relevant authorities to thoroughly investigate any reported ethical violation.
Constitutional Court plays a pivotal role in safeguarding the Constitution and ensuring that laws align with the principle of justice. Any ethical lapse within this institution can erode public trust in the entire judicial system.
Mhm. Is it incumbent upon the judiciary to maintain the highest standard of integrity? Any perceived compromise on the ethical principle and undermine the very foundation of of our legal system.
Transparency and accountability are key in addressing these concerns. The Constitutional Court must demonstrate a commitment to ethical conduct, and any cases of misconduct should be addressed promptly and impartially.
As citizen, we have a responsibility to demand accountability and transparency from our institution, especially when it's come to bodies as critical as the constitutional court.
Yes, I'm agree with that. Absolutely, our democracy relies on the checks and balance provided by institutions like the MK or Constitutional Court, and it's essential for this institution to operate with utmost integrity.
And thank you, brother, for tonight. And with
Yes,
that, we conclude our podcast on the political landscape and ethical consideration in Indonesia. Thank you all for joining us, and we encourage everyone to stay informed, stay engaged, and actively contribute to the democratic process. Okay, thank you so
okay,
much,
thank
brother.
you. Okay.